Hey, it is Wednesday, or actually it's Tuesday, but I'm getting ready to post this for my Wednesday weigh-in. So I thought I'd pop in to give my weekly update. I had a few minutes all by myself, which is very rare these days with the kids being home from school since March. I feel like I haven't had a whole lot of alone time with the exception of my workouts. But just thought while I had a few minutes in the car, but still it's alone time, I thought I'd go ahead and record something. It's been a really great week. We moved into our new home here in Colorado, and it's been really exciting, but tons of work. Moving is a total pain in the ass, but will be worth it once we're all settled. But we're kind of living in boxes at the moment, and just really trying to get unpacked as little by little. But it's a process, and it'll probably take us a good month until we feel like we're really settled. But with the move, I was a little anxious about making sure that I got my workouts in, but my 2 workouts for 75 hard, and then sticking to my macros. It worked out great. I was really able to get those workouts in, and that's help. Comes from having a really supportive spouse. He's been great about letting me go do my things, not letting me, but being supportive, encouraging me to go and take care of my business. So I was able to get my workouts in. My macros my protein was a little under, and that was largely in part to not having a stocked fridge. Bouncing between 2 places, I didn't do a huge grocery trip this week, and so I ran out of my protein sources. And so my protein numbers were a little low, but my main diet goal is to keep myself under 50 grams of carbs a day, which keeps me in nutritional ketosis, and I was able to do that. So was feeling really good and stayed under my calorie goal too. So those are my 2 goals for my diet plan for 75 hard, and that's keeping my calories under my limit and hitting my carb goal. So was able to accomplish those things. So I'm feeling really great. I think I'm down a little bit in weight this week, but to be honest, I haven't really been weighing in that much, and that's been huge for me because I've always been so addicted to the scale, and I let the scale just dictate my progress, and that was a huge trap for me because, as you very well know, the scale goes up and down and can be a fickle bitch sometimes, to be quite frank. So that's derailed me a lot of times, is when the scale stops moving, I get frustrated and then I binge or quit or whatever. But this go around, I'm really focusing on my mental strength. So I'm trying to take the power away from the scale a little bit, and so I'm only doing those weekly weigh-ins on Wednesdays, and so I haven't weighed in yet this week, but I feel good. My times on my walks are getting better, and then also I am really digging the reading portion of 75 hard. I used to be such an avid reader, and then I never had time to do it in just over the last couple of years, really. And so making myself make the time, making it a priority, has been super beneficial. I'm reading Grit by Angela Duckworth, I believe is her name, at the moment, and I'm finding it so fascinating. And she's a psychologist and has done a lot of studies on success and how people find success, and she's found so far, I'm only about 50 pages in, but so far she's found that it's not just intelligence that is the precursor to success, but that it's this grit factor that she developed a test for. So I'm finding it extremely interesting and also very hopeful because, I'm not the dumbest person in the world. I think I'm pretty intelligent, but I'm not the smartest, and I've let that sort of maybe hold me back or make me feel like my opinion isn't as since it's not as educated, didn't matter as much. But I'm learning that that's not true. So I am trying to make a conscious effort, especially in my day-to-day life, to share my opinion more and to really be more vocal about what I think and what I want. And my husband definitely appreciates that because he's always called me the queen of indecisiveness and the queen of I don't care. And that he always has said, my dad actually coined the term, he always used to say, like, don't defer your happiness, make a decision, voice your opinion, let people know how you feel, stop deferring your happiness. and my husband sort of picked up on that. So I'm trying not to defer my happiness anymore, and being a little bit more outgoing with sharing, my opinion and my thoughts. So that piece of this puzzle is starting to come into play, I think, and I just feel better. I'm just feeling more determined, and I feel like as of right now, I'm on day 20 of 75 hard. I know I have a long ways to go, but I feel really solid. I'm starting to actually believe that I'm going to be able to do this, and that's a pretty awesome feeling. So I guess that's just this week's update, and we'll weigh in tomorrow and see how it's going. And yeah, I have no complaints at this point. So just keep on keeping on. I hope y'all have a great week, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.